So the difference in this video about how to become a millionaire and the million other videos on YouTube is the method that I'm going to show you I have done. The proof is in the pudding. I will show you exactly how I did it step by step so you can start the process. And the way I'm going to show you is a way that creates 90% of the millionaires in this country. It is a tried and true method, and I have done it. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it now. You can become a millionaire in 2 years or less with what I'm about to show you. Before I get into this video that could change your life if you let it, honestly, make sure to hit that like button over there in the corner, and then also stay tuned to the end for Maisie's Joke of the Day. And lastly, we are doing a comment challenge every single month this year. What's a comment challenge? A comment challenge is if you comment on this video and all our other videos in a specific month, I'm going to go at the end of that month and randomly pick a comment. We have this cool software that'll do that. We'll randomly pick a comment, and that person I will contact, and we'll do a 1 hour free Zoom session. That is me digging into you starting a business or helping maybe improve your business that's already started and can honestly really maybe help propel your business in the direction that it needs, maybe a little extra kick, a little extra direction, or just a couple pointers that can really help your business. So make sure to comment on this and the other videos, like them, watch them all the way through. It's gonna up your chances of getting picked. I got some concrete examples and steps, I promise, but I wanna tell you, the first thing you need to do is understand and accept that you can and will become a millionaire. This is not complicated. It's easy and simple. The method I'm about to show you is simple, but not easy. Those are two different things now. I didn't say it was easy, because it's not. It's hard work, but it is a simple method that can be used over and over and is used over and over. It helps thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people become a millionaire every year. It's a tried and true method, but you need to understand that it's going to happen to you. You need to get your mindset around it and understand you're in for some hard work, but it's not complicated. It's pretty simple. So I did this. I went from a full-time W-2 job, working for somebody else, getting up every day, working my butt off, making a decent amount of money, but making somebody else wealthy, making somebody else a millionaire, or honestly probably improving whoever owns the company that I was working for, make them a multi-millionaire. So it's time that you take control of that and work and do that for yourself. Start to build your own wealth, not wealth for somebody else. I'm about to show you how you can do this in 2 years or less. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you specifically, break down the numbers of how that looks, because in some markets it'll happen faster than 2 years, but it shouldn't take more than 2 years if you follow these steps and start to get some traction that you can get by watching this video and all my other videos on YouTube as well. They can help. I forgot to mention, you can do this without using any of your own money. That's what I've done. You may not believe it, but it's true. So let's talk about it now. The method I'm talking about is creating wealth through real estate, through owning cash-producing assets, through owning rental properties. Let's talk about the path that you can start to take. Now, I can't go into every little detail and every single step, or this video would be 2 hours and none of you would watch the whole thing. I know it. So we're going to do this quickly and efficiently, but these are going to be the steps that you need to do, and you need to take ownership of these steps. You need to dig in. It's not going to happen overnight. That's why I put this 2-year time frame on it, but it can happen in the next 2 years, especially after you start to get the ball rolling and understand these steps and start to dig in and start to take accountability and ownership of these steps and work your butt off. It will happen. The first thing you need to do is connect with your industry. I'm going to show you how to connect with your industry and who to connect with. So the first thing, I talk about it all the time, I've probably said it 200 times on our YouTube channels, is how to connect with your industry today. How you get that process started is joining your local real estate investing Facebook group. So hopefully you've already done that because you've seen my content. If not, that's what you need to do. They are in every major to mid market, and if you're in a really, really small market, start your own. If not, within an hour of where you are, there's probably a town that has a local real estate investing Facebook group. Go to the group icon on Facebook. It's a little circle with like the 3 little heads on it, and search real estate investing group near me, or just search real estate investing, because Facebook probably knows exactly where you are. So just search that and join that and start to embrace that group and join every other group in your specific market. We have a group, FasterFreedom Community, that you can join. It's a nationwide group, but it's a great group that gives you examples of how these groups look. So make sure to join that group as well as your local groups and just start to get to know people. You're not going to join it after this video and become a millionaire. You're not going to join after this video and buy a house today, but you can and will buy houses from that group. I know a ton of local people that buy a handful of houses every year from those groups. And you will meet wholesalers, real estate agents, contractors, bankers, hard money lenders. You'll meet everybody you need to meet on those groups. So go there. That's the virtual way to meet people. Here's an in-person way to meet the big movers and shakers in your market. Those big movers and shakers are on those Facebook groups, but if you want to meet them in person and if you want to talk to people that are doing it and are willing to go meet people, go to meetup.com and join your local real estate investing meetup group. That's where almost at least 1 or 2 nights a week there is a group meeting in a decent sized town. People are meeting in person. I know with all this craziness, it's probably been a little bit virtual, but we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and people will start to meet in person again. So when they do, you need to be going to those meetings. You will meet in person and shake hand or maybe elbow bump now with everything going on. The people in your market have business cards, collect business cards. You will start to meet those people. So those are kind of the 2 main places where you can meet people. And who you need to meet, I kind of talked about a little bit earlier, is you need to meet other wholesalers. You need to meet contractors. You need to meet bankers. You need to meet hard money lenders. You need to try to find private money lenders. All the people, title companies, all the people that you need to meet are in those online groups and in those in-person groups. So just ask around and you will get answers. Type in the Facebook group what you're looking for and people will respond, I guarantee it. The second thing you need to do in any business, but we're talking real estate investing, is you need to gain knowledge. You need to have a somewhat basis of knowledge. Now you're always going to be learning. You're going to be making improvements, Monday morning quarterbacking every project and trying to improve what you did. So you're always going to be learning, but you need to start to get a basis of knowledge. You get most of it from actually doing deals. That's where you're going to learn your most. But even before you do deals, you need to get a basis of knowledge. And the great thing about technology today is you can find out everything you need on, well, my YouTube page, but other people's YouTube page, other podcasts, other things like that, Bigger Pockets. You can find out everything you need to do, enough basis of knowledge to get started. By watching this video and maybe one other video I've done, pick any of them, you'll know more than I knew when I got started. So you do need to go out and take action, but you need to gain at least a basis of knowledge. My YouTube page is a great place to do that. There's over 130 videos now of free content, actual actionable free content that most of the other creators that I know and other educators in the space tell me, stop giving away so much free information. So make sure you're watching this video and other videos and start to get a basis of knowledge. And then we do, if you're interested, send me a message on Instagram or click on the link in the description. We do have courses and mentorships that we offer. Take the free stuff if you want it, but for those who want more and want a little bit more of a carved out path for them, we offer that as well. The third thing is you need to take action. Take action, take action, take action. You need to take action. By joining those groups and those meetups and getting a basis of knowledge by watching my videos and other people's videos, you will know more than I knew when I got started on my first several deals. So you need to go out and take action, and how you do that is going out and making offers, going out and meeting people for coffee. Go out and just put offers on deals. Every deal you put an offer on, you're going to analyze. As you analyze more deals, you're going to get better at it. Check out this video above where I talk about the BRRRR method, which is where you will learn how to buy rental properties using other people's money. I don't want to go into that in this video because this video up above, watch the end of this and then go back and click on it or just search it on my channel, but it shows you exactly, I go on the whiteboard over there in the corner and show you exactly how to buy rental property with other people's money. So I don't want to go over the tactical parts of that now, but just know that it can be done. There's 90% of the markets in the country can be done at. Maybe downtown LA or downtown New York it can't, but guess what? I know a ton of people in those both specific markets that do invest in real estate with other people's money with that BRRRR method that I'm talking about. They just do it virtually, but 90% of you that are watching this, it's gonna work in your specific market that you live in. So how do the numbers work? How are you going to be a legitimate millionaire? Because all of these people on, this billionaire list and millionaire list on Forbes, their actual net worth and their millions and billions are through owning assets. They don't have millions or billions in cash in the bank, I promise. If they do, they're not a millionaire or billionaire because they know that's not a good spot for your money because you don't make any money on it. So how are the numbers work? How are you gonna be a millionaire? How is it gonna, now that you're hopefully understanding the process and get starting on those first few steps I showed you, taking them to heart, understanding it's gonna take time and effort to perfect those and start to actually implement them, how do the numbers work? All right, so let's just take average of a $250,000 house, which is probably light for some areas and a little heavy for some, but I think that's a very conservative price range of what a house is going to be worth in your rental portfolio. So take an example, let's use some real life numbers. So let's say the average rental house, and most of this is, or And I feel like this is a pretty conservative number because some markets are going to be way more expensive and some are going to be a little less. Let's say a $200,000 house is your rental house. So that is what it's worth. So using the method, the Burrs method that we talk about all the time, you should have around 25% equity in that house. So it's worth 200 and you owe 150. That's 25% equity, that's 75% loan to value. That's 50 grand of equity. So that goes to your net worth. That is every time you do a deal with that exact numbers that I showed you. Obviously some will be higher, some will be lower. That adds 50 grand to your net worth. 50 grand times 20 is $1 million. So over the next 24 months, if you start to implement this process, maybe the first 3 or 4 months you buy one, but you will start to gain traction. If you watch my other videos and learn how to do things more efficiently, more effectively each time, you will start to gain traction, you will start to buy more houses. So in the next 24 months, if you can buy 20 houses, you will become a millionaire, and that doesn't even include the houses going up in value, which they will. If a house is worth $200,000 now, in 24 months, it is going to be worth more than $200,000. I know the market could dip a little bit, but in general, houses prices go up, and it does even include the tenant paying the note down. So just straight numbers, 20 houses in the next 24 months, and you will become a millionaire. There's a ton of different things you can do to help speed that up. But in general, if you do that, you will become a millionaire through real estate. And my favorite part about all of it is, I kind of just tease it a little bit, but houses go up in value. That's just what they do. I know there's potential dip or correction coming up that who knows when, but overall houses will go up in value and the tenants pay the note down every single month. So that spread, you just get wealthier and wealthier by the day, by the minute, by the hour, because prices go up, tenants pay the note down. So that 50 grand spread we just talked about grows over time without you even doing anything because the house goes up and the tenant pays the note down. All right, that is the beginning steps that you need to take to become a millionaire in the next 24 months. Take it to heart. Rewatch it, think about it, and if you start to implement those steps, it can and will happen for you. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not complicated, it's simple. You just need to put some hard work into it, have some patience and determination. And if you leave a comment on this video, the hour consultation you'll get with me, I might help you speed that up even more. So comment on this video. All right, here's Maisie's joke of the day. What did Tennessee? The same thing that Arkansas. Get it? All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. If you want more information on our live rental academy, where I show you every single step, you literally get handed the playbook. You get handed on a silver platter. You get handed the carved out path that it takes to do this. You can do it, I would think, a lot faster than 24 months if you have us showing you exactly what to do. All our calculators, all our rehab tools, all our live examples. Check the link below. Send me a message on Instagram and we'll talk about it.